let's talk about the pros and the cons of working night shift. What's going on, guys? I hope all y'all are doing great. So if you're getting into law enforcement, some career where it is working a third shift, a night shift schedule, is that something you're interested in? I just wanted to go over the pros and cons of me working night shift with days I'm off and days I'm working. So if you see me looking down a little bit, I'm going to be reading some key points to talk about. So I will talk about the cons first. Just bear with me. The cons. My biggest complaint with night shift, but it's also a pro, is sleep. I get off at 6 a.m. I usually do not fall asleep till around 7:30, 8 in the morning. And for some reason, my body hates me, and I wake up anywhere from 12 to 12:30 in the afternoon. I get about 4 to 4.5 hours of sleep a day. That is not healthy. That is not safe when you're working. You're constantly tired at work, trying to stay drinking energy drinks, coffee. So sleep. You're working night shift, you get off, you're sleeping. So when normal people wake up to go to work, the people that wake up at around 6, 8 o'clock in the morning, that's most 90% of Americans do, you're sleeping that day. So then you got traffic. If you live in a neighborhood, it's not as bad, but if you live on a main road, you live near a train station, whatever the case is, that noise constantly waking you up. Your neighbors, say if mailman, people knock on the door, a neighbor needs something, people mowing their grass, all that sucks about working night shift and trying to sleep during the day. And also, for some reason, my family or friends love calling me like I just did not work last night, which they know my schedule, love calling me 9, 10, 11 in the morning when I am still sleeping. That's like me calling you at 1 or 2 in the morning. You're going to be pissed and you're asleep. So that is a big con I have with night shift. Talk about whenever you're at work, places to eat. My area, there is not a lot to eat. I work, I don't say where I work, but my area, there's only a couple handful of places, and I check on around 5:15 in the afternoon. I get up at 6 in the morning most of the times. But I don't try to go eat. I go to the office, have our shift meeting, grab papers, anything I gotta serve, talk to day shift of what happened during the day, if anything's gonna roll over to the night. Places to eat. If I don't get to eat around 6 or 7, if I start getting slammed with calls, doing reports, and keep jumping from call to call and having calls in the queue I gotta take care of, if I do not eat before 10 o'clock, I'm screwed. I think there's like 2 places open after 10, and that is Burger King, I think Taco Bell. That's the only 2 places I have to eat in my area. And those close are 11 or 12. So if I don't, I've had many times where I get busy and I've had to call my lieutenant or any supervisor and say, hey, I hate it, I did not get to eat. Is there any way I can go into another zone real quick, call my partner, have him cover, and we're gonna get food, I'll bring it back. I've had to do that a couple of times. So places to eat, it sucks working night shift, trying to get on that schedule, and it makes your eating habits pretty bad because whenever most people, I don't like eating late at night, so after midnight, I'll snack here and there, but I just feel like shit when I wake up. Another con is you are not labeled as a normal person when you work night shift. You're just not. I worked day shift when I worked in the jail, and I might go to day shift. I don't know. We'll see what happens in months, years to come. But when I work night shift, I do not feel like a normal person. I am tired all the time. My days off, whatever, because I don't get but a couple hours of sleep. And then going with that, I used to wake up, good sleep is around 3:30. But me waking up around 3:30, I try not to do that anymore because I try to go work out. If I had to do anything, whatever, I leave my house usually at 5, like I said, 5:15. So try to have the time to do stuff. I'm just not a normal person whenever you sleep till 3:30 every day. Talking about you have a family, your loved ones, working day shift, you get off at 6 p.m. You can eat dinner with your family every night if that's with your wife, husband, whatever. Gets off around then 2 or at 5 o'clock. You get to eat dinner with them all the time with your family. Night shift, I work a rotation schedule, so it works 2 on, 2 off, and every other weekend. So my long weeks, I don't get to eat my girlfriend much, I don't eat my parents, whatever. So you don't get to eat with them and spend time with them. And honestly, night shift is, you don't spend as much time with your family because they're working 9 to 5. That's the time you're sleeping and going into work time they get off. So the days you work, you don't sleep in, but it's okay. It's not the biggest deal. And going into family, if if you have kids, they have sporting events or any school events going on, dance, whatever. You work in a night shift, days you work, you're going to miss those. So weekends, you can obviously watch earlier stuff, but you're going to suck when you have to work that night, work another 12, 13-hour shift. Then you got, say, some people don't want you out late, some people are scared of sleeping by themselves, whatever the case may be. That's another thing. Now let's go back to the sleep. So my days off, like today, I cannot go to sleep early, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. I try to stay up to try to meet that same schedule, stay up late, wake up late, to try to stay in my schedule. I know a lot of guys out here, and you guys watching can do it. Y'all work night shift, you can be in bed by 9 or 10 o'clock on your days off and be up by 8 in the morning. I don't know how you do that. I've tried doing that, and it completely screwed up my sleep schedule. Weekends, working night shift, say if a friend, I'm not talking about going out and grabbing beers, so don't look at that, but say if a friend wanted to meet up you haven't seen for a while, ask you to go grab a bite to eat, whatever the case may be, come over, watch a game, whatever, just hang out. Can't hang out with people, your friends, family, loved ones, whenever you work night shift. So that is just some of the cons I have on night shift. If you guys know any more or whatever, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. Moving on to the pros of working a night shift job. I'm a night owl. That is why I like night shift. I've always been up late. So the other jobs, whatever, I've always been up late. If I worked a 9 to 5 job, I worked an afternoon job, third shift. Even when I worked day shift when I worked in the jail. I just love staying up late. Watch TV, watch some movies, TV shows, play games, whatever the case may be. I love staying up late. That's when I used to do most of my grocery shopping at like 1 in the morning, go work out at 12, 1 in the morning. So, night owl, night shift works for you. That being said, I can stay up late, and I don't have to wake up early. I am an asshole when it comes to waking up in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Some people are, some people aren't. I'm the person, don't speak to me until at least 11, 12 in the afternoon. So you stay up late, and then you can just wake up, send your days off. You can wake up whenever you want. If you want to waste a day away, hell, go for it. But that's not me, but you can stay up late. And let's talk about doing stuff. This is one of my favorites to talk about. Night shift, you can do stuff during the day. As I know, say most people that work a 9 to 5 job Monday through Friday, if you have to go to the bank, doctor's office, anything you have to do that are like business hours throughout the week, you're gonna have to take a day off. You're gonna have to go on your lunch break. With me, even on my days I work, I have a couple hours to go to the bank if I need to go to see the doctor, the dentist. That's when I work out. I like working out around 2 in the afternoon because not a lot of people's there. Lunch break's already over. That's what I love about night shift. I can do what other people cannot do throughout the day, throughout the week. Another thing, I do not like traffic. Even for us, I hate a lot of traffic. Not my cup of tea. So at night, especially after midnight, there's not a lot of cars out there. And I know some guys say there's more excitement at night. I can't say that. I've never worked day shift on patrol before, so I can't say that, but I know day shift is slam busy all the time with calls. Do they have more calls than us? I can't answer that. I might soon. I'll do another video if I ever go day shift. But less traffic. If I have to hurry to a call, wherever I'm not running blow-ups and sirens, I have to go a little faster, whatever, catch up somebody, I don't have to worry about putting other people's lives in danger that is driving on the road. Now that being said, about is it more exciting? I can't answer. People like doing more stupid stuff at night. Say selling dope. A lot of people like me doing that in the day at a business or a church, whatever, where people can see you and it's daylight. You have more people to call in, whatever, get a tag number. They're going to do that at night. So I honestly think, correct me if I'm wrong, you day shift guys out here, but dope is sold more at night, in my opinion, in Rand. So as they're coming from bigger cities and other smaller areas to get dope out, that's my personal opinion. So I know a couple buddies I work with in other crews. They have kids, and night shift work better for them. They have been in it for years. They have been asked numerous times for years on the road, but they say no. When they get off at 6 in the morning, they can take their kid to daycare, take them to school real quick, and say days are off, they get to see them. So they get to help out their spouse a little bit more with doing stuff for kids, for your wife, husband, things around the house. So that is always something good for night shift if you have a family. Something I used to do that I had not done in a while, I did it like one time a couple months ago when I helped my girlfriend and her family go move some stuff. But I used to say if I worked my short week, Wednesday, Thursday, get off Friday morning at 6 a.m., I would stay up the whole entire day and not go to bed till like 3 in the morning, like Friday night, Saturday morning. I'd stay up the whole day, do whatever I want. I could try to do it some when I first started, but now after working a little bit, I can't do it anymore. It tears on your body. But that is something I know a lot of people I work with stay up the whole next day. I know at least 5 people that I work with in my crew have other jobs. So like I know one person owns a landscaping company on my crew. They get off at 6 in the morning, they can go bust ass and make some more money, go home, get in their truck, get their equipment, and go work all day. And they're used to that, because after you start, like I said, that routine doing something, your body gets used to it. So they can make more money doing that. Let's see, I think I've talked about almost everything. Yeah, so that's basically everything. But going back to something I just noticed I forgot to mention. If you work another job, I know some of my crew said they would never go to day shift because it would affect their other part-time job. A lot of law enforcement officers have other jobs because we don't make enough in this career to say if you have a family, especially to provide for everybody, so they work other jobs. Working day shift, you can also work, that's a pro and a con of day shift, night shift. What other job you have? I know somebody on my crew, he does not want day shift because he will not be able to work his other job that he's done for years now. So if you have other jobs, think about what kind of schedule, if your boss will give you a different schedule to meet your needs for your career. Guys, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you can, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed to me already. Comment any questions you have for me, want me to answer. I would be happy to answer all you guys' comments. I love seeing the comment section blow up. But guys, if you want to help support this channel just a little bit more, subscribe me over on Patreon. It will help me bring more content. And if you want to check out some of my stuff on Instagram, I'll leave a link to my channel down in the description below. And also, guys, if you are not getting notified for when I post, make sure to hit that bell notification. And every time I post, you'll be notified, whether it be on your phone, email, whatever, to see more of my videos. But guys, thanks again for watching. And as always, have a good one.